Hello friends, welcome back. So in last video, we have discussed about the recent market correction and we have discussed the different resistance and support point of Nifty 50 index. And we also discussed that these kind of market correction always gives us the opportunity to invest in the fundamentally great companies. Also at the same time, if we are already invested in those fundamental great companies, we can do the averaging and bulk buying also when these market correction are there. With that in mind, I have identified 15 different stocks from our coffee can investing, and those are the fundamental great companies with good fundamentals and the great financials. And today we are going to discuss the potential available in those 15 companies. So before starting, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe this channel so that you will get regular update on these type of value buying opportunity. And through these videos, you will learn how to do a fundamental financials and technical analysis of the company and how to identify the potential gain in those company. So let's start our discussion. We are in the trade view, and as I told you, I have identified 15 different stocks that we are going to discuss one by one in this video. So the main reason to identify these companies for today's discussion are because of the recent market correction and the volatility in the overall stock market. These companies are corrected by 15-20%, and because of these correction, it is giving us the opportunity to invest in these companies for the short-term potential gain that we are going to discuss through our technical analysis. So let's jump into our discussion. So I have selected the market leader from different sectors. This discussion, the first stock I have identified is Hindustan Unilever. I have also made a separate video on Hindustan Unilever. The link I will share in the description box. So if you can see, Hindustan Unilever had made the all-time high of 2862, and from all-time high of 2862 price level, HUL has corrected by almost 20%. Also, if you can see this white curve, I have put the indicator of 200-day moving average so that it will be easy to analyze our 15 stocks. So currently, if you can see, HUL is available below the 200-day moving average. Because it is available below the 200-day moving average, there is a direct potential. If I can draw from a current price level to all-time high, there is a direct potential of 25% potential gain. So this is a short-term target which is available in the Hindustan. In addition to this short-term potential gain, let me show you one more formation of cup with handle pattern in Hindustan Unilever, which is giving us the second opportunity. So this is the cup and this is the handle recently formed, and this is the complex cup with handle pattern. And if we can take the depth of this cup and take it to the neckline, and if we can take this depth and put it on the neckline, we will get our next potential target. So on basis of our cup with handle pattern, the potential target, if I can take it from the current price level up to the 3094 price level, the potential available is 35%. So we have seen there are two potential in Hindustan Unilever. The first is 25% at the price level of 2862, and the second is 35% at the price level of 3092. Now let's move to the second stock. So the second stock I identified is Asian Paint. So let me just make it big. So Asian Paint has made the all-time high of price level 3590 recently. From that price level, Asian Paint has corrected by almost 15 to 16%. Also, Asian Paint is available near the 200-day moving average. So if we can take the current price up to the all-time high of price level 3590, there is a direct potential of 10% in Asian Paint. In addition to this small 10% of potential gain, again, in Asian Paint also there is a reverse head and shoulder pattern. So if you can see, this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. And if we can take the depth of this reverse head and shoulder pattern, we will get our next potential target of price level 3831. If we can take the current price level and draw it up to this line of price level 3828, we will get our potential target of 17%. So again, in Asian Paint also there is a two small potential available. The first is 10% potential gain with a price level of 3590, and the second is 17% potential gain with a price level of 3831. Now in the same paint category, we have identified Berger Paint. In case of Berger Paint has made the all-time high of price level 871. From all-time high price level, the stock has almost corrected by 20. And this is also available at the below 200-day moving average. So all these stocks which we have identified for today's discussion, all are available below the 200-day moving average. And that is the main reason. Because of that, it is giving us the opportunity to invest in these stocks. So from current price level, if we can draw it up to the all-time high, there is a direct potential of 10%. Now let me show you the second potential target. So in Berger Paint, this is the reverse head and shoulder pattern. And if I can draw it for you, this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. So this is the reverse head and shoulder pattern. And if we can take the depth of this reverse head and shoulder pattern and put this depth on the neckline, we will get our second target of price level 958. And from current price level up to the price level of 958, we will get the potential gain of 33%. So again, in Berger Paint also, there is a short-term target of 20% with the price level of 872. And the second is on basis of reverse head and shoulder pattern, the potential available is 33% with a price level of 958. Now the next stock is Marico. So in Marico, the Marico has made the all-time high of price level 607. From all-time high of 607 price level, the stock has corrected by 25%. And this is also available at the below 200-day moving average. And if we can take the price level from the current price level up to the all-time high, again, there is a 20% potential available in Marico. The next stock is Colgate-Palmolive. So in Colgate-Palmolive, if you can see, Colgate-Pal has made the all-time high of price level 1822. And from all-time high price level, Colgate-Palmolive has corrected by almost 25%. And from current price level, if we can take it up to the all-time high, there is a direct potential available of 28%. If you can see, Colgate is also available below 200-day moving average. So in Colgate-Palmolive, we have a second target also on basis of our cup with handle pattern. So let me draw it first. So this is the cup and this is the handle. And if we can take the depth of this cup with handle pattern up to the neckline and take this price level and put it on the neckline, we will get our second target, that is price level of 1860. And if we can take the current price level up to 1860 price level, there is a potential available is 30%. There is not much difference in the potential gain on basis of all-time high and the cup with handle pattern. Next stock which we have identified is HDFC. So this is from the finance sector. I have made a separate video on HDFC also, where we did the detailed analysis. You can watch that video also. So if I can give you the potential in HDFC, so HDFC has made the all-time high of 3017 price level. And from that price level, it has corrected by almost 25%. And it is also available below the 200-day moving average. So if I can take the current price level and draw it up to the all-time high, we will get a potential of 28%. Now in HDFC also, there is a cup with handle pattern it has formed. So let me draw it. So this is the cup and this is the handle. So if we can take the depth of this cup with handle pattern and put this price level on the neckline, we will get our second potential target of price level 3212. Current price level up to the price level of 3212, the potential available is 36%. Next stock in our list is HDFC Bank. So HDFC Bank has made the all-time high of 1726, and from that price level, HDFC Bank has corrected by almost 20%. This is also available near 200-day moving average. So if we can take the current price level up to the all-time high, there is a direct potential available of 13%. Now in HDFC also, there is a reverse head and shoulder pattern. So if I can draw, so this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. And if we can take the depth of this reverse head and shoulder pattern and take this price level and put it on the neckline, we will get our second target. So in case of HDFC, Our second target is the price level of 1900. And if we can take the current price level up to the 1900 price level, we will get the potential gain of 25%. Next stock is Kotak Bank, again from the banking sector. So Kotak Bank has made the all-time high of 2249, and from 2249 price level, the Kotak Bank has corrected by almost 23%. If we can take the current price level up to the all-time high, there is a direct potential of 24%. And Kotak Bank is also available below the 200-day moving average. So in Kotak Bank also reverse head and shoulder has formed. So this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. And if we can take the depth of this reverse head and shoulder pattern and take this price level and put it on the neckline, we will get our second target in Kotak Bank. So our second target is 2400 price level, and if we can take the current price level up to the 2400 price level, we will get our potential gain of 32%. So again, in Kotak Bank also there are two targets available. Next stock is HDFC Life. Again, on HDFC Life also we have made the detailed video. I will share the link in the description box. You can watch that video also. Now HDFC Life, it has made the all-time high of price level 775, and from all-time high price level, HDFC Life Insurance has corrected by almost 30%. And if we can take the current price level up to the all-time high price level, we will get our direct potential of 35% gain. Now in HDFC Life Insurance also, there is a reverse head and shoulder pattern. So let me draw it first. So this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. And on basis of our reverse head and shoulder pattern, if we can take the depth up to the neckline and take this price level and put it on the neckline, we will get our second potential target. So in case of HDFC Life, our potential target is 946 price level. And if we can draw it from the current price level up to the 946 price level, there is a potential available 64%. At the end of the video, we will recap all the stocks which we have discussed. So the next stock is ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company. So the ICICI GI has made the all-time high of 1675. And from that price level, the stock has corrected by almost 23%. If we can draw it from the current price level up to the all-time high, there is a direct potential of 29%. Now, similar to HDFC Life Insurance, ICICI Lombard has also made the reverse head and shoulder pattern. So let me draw it. So this is the left shoulder, and this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. So if we can take the depth of this reverse head and shoulder pattern up to the neckline and take this price level and put it on the neckline, we will get our second target of 2037 price level. So if we can draw it from the current price level up to 2037 price level, we will get the potential gain of 57%. The next stock is HDFC AMC. Again, on HDFC AMC also, I have made a separate video. You can watch that video also for detailed analysis. HDFC AMC has made the all-time high of 3843. And if we can take the next all-time high of price level 3360, so from current price level up to the price level of 3360, there is a direct potential of 50%. And again, in HDFC AMC also, it has made the cup with handle pattern. So let me draw it. So this is the cup and this is the handle. And on basis of our cup with handle pattern, if we can take the depth up to the neckline and put this price level on the neckline, we will get our next potential target. That is a long-term target of price level 4743. And if we can draw it from the current price level up to the long-term target of 4743, we will get a potential gain of 115%. The next stock in our list is Nestle India. Nestle has given the all-time high of price level 20,600 recently, and from all-time high price level, Nestle is corrected by almost 15%. So if we can take the current price level up to the all-time high, we will get a direct potential of 13%. And if you can see, Nestle India is also available below the 200-day moving average. Next two stocks are from the pharma sector. So this is the Abbott India chart. So if you can see, Abbott India has made the all-time high of price level 23,000 867, and from all-time high price level, Abbott India has corrected by almost 35%. So there is a huge correction in Abbott India, and it is also available below the 200-day moving average. So if we can take the current price level up to the all-time high, there is a direct potential of 44%. So this is a good potential target. The next stock is Dr. Lal Pathlab. So Dr. Lal Pathlab has made the all-time high of price level 4242, and from all-time high price level, the stock has corrected by almost 38%. So again, there is a huge correction in Dr. Lal Path. And if we can take the current price level up to the all-time high price level, there is a direct potential available 56%. So again, this is a very good opportunity. The last stock in our list is Whirlpool. Whirlpool has made the all-time high of price level 2787, and from all-time high price level, the stock is corrected by almost 40%. And if we can take the current price level up to the all-time high, we will get the direct potential of 60%. So again, this is a very good potential available in Whirlpool. Now, in addition to the 60% target, there is a cup with handle pattern in Whirlpool also. So let me draw it first. So this is the cup and this is the multiple handles which has formed in Whirlpool. So if we can take the depth of this cup with handle and put this price level on the neckline, we will get our long-term target of price level 3248. If we can draw the current price level up to the price level of 3248, we will get a potential gain of 87%. So that is a long-term target which is available in Whirlpool. So let's recap all the stock which we have discussed. So in Hindustan Unilever, there are two targets. The first target is price level 2862 with a potential gain of 25%. The second target is 3092 with a potential gain of 35%. In Asian Paint, again, there is two potential. The first target is the price level of 3590 with a potential gain of 10%. And the second target is the price level of 3831 with a potential gain of 17%. In Berger Paint, again, there is two targets. The first target is price level of 872 with a potential gain of 20%. Second target is the price level of 958 with the potential gain of 37%. In Marico, there is one target, the price level of 607 with a potential gain of 20%. In Colgate-Palmolive, again, there is two targets. The first target is price level of 1822 with a potential gain of 27%. And the second target is the price level of 1860 with a potential gain of 30%. In HDFC, again, there is two targets. The first target is price level of 3017 with a potential gain of 28%. And the second target is price level of 3212 with a potential gain of 36%. In HDFC Bank, there are two targets. The first target is price level 1726 with a potential gain of 13%. And the second target is 1900 with a potential gain of 25%. In Kotak Bank, again, there are two targets. The first target is 2249 with a potential gain of 24%. And the second target is 2400 with a potential gain of 32%. HDFC Life Insurance, again, there are two targets. The first target is price level 775 with a potential gain of 34%. The second target is price level 946 with a potential gain of 64%. Again, in ICICI Lombard, there are two targets. The first target is price level 1675 with a potential gain of 29%. The second target is 2037 with a potential gain of 57%. HDFC AMC, again, there are two targets. The first target is price level 3353 with a potential gain of 53%. And the second target is price level 4743 with a potential gain of 115%. In Nestle India, there is one target with the price level of 20,600 with a potential gain of 13%. Abbot India, again, there is one target with a price level of 23,867 with a potential gain of 45%. In Dr. Lal Path, the potential available is 56% with a price level of 4242. And our last stock, that is Whirlpool India. So there are two targets. The first target is 2787 with a potential gain of 60%. And the second target is 3219 with a potential gain of 87%. So we have seen 15 different stocks. And these stocks are the fundamental great stocks and the great company, which is showing consistent gain as far as their financials are concerned. Because of the recent market correction, there is an opportunity to invest in these stocks. And if we are already holding these stocks, we can also average our holdings for the higher profit gains. But again, the stocks which we have discussed in this video, these are from the learning perspective, how we can analyze the fundamental great companies and the potential available in those companies. These are not the buying or selling recommendation. Kindly do your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before investing in the stock market. I already hold majority of these stocks, as this is from my coffee can portfolio. Whenever there will be extra fund, I am averaging in most of this major stock with every correction in the market. So I hope you have liked this video. I will see you in next video. Thank you.